Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. Well, we're into the weekend. This is going to be a great weekend as I continue to teach on remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Paul stood as he preached to the intellectuals of his day in the Areopagus at Athens, and the first thing he challenged them with is the Creator, the God who created the world and everything in it. We're going to have a great weekend again. But right now, let's go back to Proverbs, and let me talk to you about something we don't normally think about. In Proverbs 8, beginning with verse 1, does not wisdom call out? Does not understanding raise her voice? On the heights along the way where the paths meet, she takes her stand, and beside the gates leading into the city, at the entrances, she cries aloud, to you, O man, I call out, I raise my voice to all mankind. You who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, gain understandings. Listen, I have worthy things to say. Wisdom is not silent. It amazes me today how people act that naivety and ignorance and foolishness is the dominant voice in the world. That's not true. In this world, God makes sure that wisdom gets your attention. Now, the application of this is that you and I must accept the fact that when we screw up, it's our fault. When we screw up, if we will be honest with ourselves, we will have to understand, I made this mistake, I did this foolishness, I got myself into this trouble, and I knew better. God will always make sure that wisdom gets your attention. Wisdom cries out. Now, if we don't pay attention to it, that's our problem. You know, if we treat wisdom like some guy walking down the street selling balut and we turn him out because we're not interested in buying any balut today, then that's our problem. But wisdom is calling out in the streets. When you need wisdom, yes, the Bible says that we are to ask of God and He will give to all men liberally and without reproach. But you need to look around you. You need to learn to tune your ears in to around you, and you will hear people say things. You will see people do things. You will see wisdom flow to your life, and it will stop you from horrible pain. Learn to not tune out wisdom. Learn to tune in wisdom.